is NoisE. NoisE as the teal Terran. And in the bottom position is Fold as the purple Protoss. I don't know why, but it seems like every time I cast NoisE, he is teal. I don't know if it means anything, but it's like it's been enough that I now associate NoisE with teal. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fold. Clearly not the nice guy you were hyping him up to be. Not only does he manner next, he threatens to manner next. It's like, you better not fuck up or I'll manner next you. I feel mean now. You should feel mean threatening to manner next people. You asshole. Alright. So apparently Fold will not be baited into 12 nexting. Okay. Alright, so PVT on Outsider. I do love this map. I said it in my last cast, I'll say it again. The people who picked maps for this tour, like really solid maps. Whoa. Lots of issues. Okay. So, like, really solid maps. Match Point, favorite map. Like, my favorite map straight up. Outsider, my favorite map that's a little bit weird. Fighting Spirit, just a great common map that everybody likes except for Game. Jade, in my opinion, the best of all the new maps.
Yes, I sign that.
So it's like solid. I don't know if it was Shimmy or if it was NoisE who picked maps. I think it was Shimmy, because that's more what the organizer does. But, like, spot on, bro. Spot on.
We should
Great
use that
picks.
maps for Gamut Cup, since Gamut Cup maps suck a lot.
I don't like the new Pro League maps. Like, when I found out that it was going to be new Pro League maps, I was like, is it too late to change them?
Yeah, I hate
'Cause
those maps.
I think you should. Zerg doesn't need any more help.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh, we got Fold doing some extra naughty thing again. He's doing a pylon after glitching his probe outside, so even though NoisE is going into his main base, he won't see what he's doing there.
Yeah.
Probably will be a robotics, other wouldn't make sense. Maybe a Dark Templar attack, a Citadel. Let's see.
I think that yep, there we go. There's the Citadel. I was gonna say, I think DT Tech makes the most sense.
Yeah.
If it was going to be for Robotech, it would make more sense to do it on the NoisE side, because then it would make it a shorter flight path. But since he did it as far away from NoisE's base as possible, it was going to be most likely DT Tech. He does have the +1 air weapons researching, trying to fake out NoisE. And
Yeah, plus he built it very early third pylon, so NoisE isn't wondering about him only having one pylon. So that's pretty cool as well.
Indeed he did. I didn't even know. I didn't even notice that, but yeah, he is definitely staying ahead of where he needs to be. NoisE, he's keeping that SCV alive quite a while here.
Look at this bunch of Marines NoisE is building. He has already got 6 and has got 3 in build.
Wow. NoisE wants none of these shenanigans.
And the sad thing about this is that it maybe can work sometime, I don't know, but not against this hidden Dark Templar tech. I can't imagine this working against it.
Alright. I mean, by going for a pretty big attack like this, NoisE is delaying his expo. He's most likely delaying the eBay, delaying the academy.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to go for like some kind of weird bio kind of attack, which would be fun. Get some medics in there.
Yeah, I was hoping for something like that as well, but doesn't seem so.
But Fold's gonna move out with 3 units and then be very sad about what he's going to see out there. He needs to pull back. This is not the normally I advocate players to do a little bit of stutter set micro and try to whittle down the Terran force. This time, no. This time's probably not the best idea. Now you just need a delay for the DTs, and now the DT is out and killing the Marines. 2 Marines down, 3 Marines down. And how much more is this DT going to be able to get? Now working a little bit on the tanks. NoisE should be getting an eBay up or an academy or something. Or not, he could just go starport. Yo.
He's put in the eBay.
Okay, there's the eBay.
Yeah.
There's the eBay, found it. Found it, it's fine.
Oh, Fold is wasting all of his units without using his Dark Templar just now.
There already are mines out, so NoisE does have some kind of protection, but if he only eats 1 mine... Oh. Whoa, no.
Ah, so sad.
Darn. Almost used 1 mine to
Another one
splash
is coming
the other.
though, and I think that only will take 1 mine. No, not even 1 mine. Come on, take that mine. Come on.
Oh, mine drags. Mine drags!
No,
Mine
back.
drags! Oh, okay. Could have been cooler, but not bad.
Yeah. We got some vulture harassment going on in Fold's main base. Yeah, and surprisingly, this doesn't look too good for Fold anymore. He wasn't able to do a lot of damage with his Dark Templars, wasted a couple of other units, like 2 wounds, I think it was, or 3. And now he's taking some economy damage, so NoisE is ahead right now.
That last vulture that I got in had 4 kills. That one's gonna be not getting anything. And there is in fact a dropship on the way for NoisE.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how he uses it. There's a lot of options for dropships on this map. Although, because Fold hasn't taken either of the back doors, most likely he'll just drop up on this very large island up above Fold's natural.
Yeah, that would be very effective with like combined with his vultures just going in the front. Yeah, but it doesn't seem like he wanna drop tanks. He loads in 4 vultures.
Okay. So we'll be going for the side, just dropping off the vultures here, and they'll be able to sneak in.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to be very effective too. There's, as I said, there's a lot of options for vultures on this map. Oh boy. And how is Fold going to react to this? He has a bunch of dragoons, but they're already all at the front. I assume none of these vultures have laid mines. No, they have not. That is 12 full mines ready to go for NoisE, or he could just go for probe kills. He will in fact be looking to lay mines at the top of the ramp. A very nice option here. What is the situation of the observer tech? We do have an observer just popping out now, so that won't be that long before, oh boy, before the observer comes out. But the vultures are getting a lot of kills, are laying even more mines, and very nice harass so far. Very nice, but NoisE. Actually, he hasn't taken a single hit yet. Now he has. If he really wanted to, he could totally run away and load back up into the dropship, fly out. Probably a little excessive, but it's possible. Fold? You wanna go kill him? Nope, that's fine. You can just wait for the vultures to come to you. That works too. So, that last vulture will be picked off eventually. Now, over in NoisE's base, he is getting factories 4 and 5. He does have 1 expo nice. Hey, excuse me. He does have 1 expo down and running quite nicely. And actually getting factory number 6 as well. I mean, NoisE is in a solid position based off of the damage he's done, and based
Yeah.
off of his opponent going for fast DTs. He doesn't need to do a whole lot. Do you see his dropship?
Yeah, it just flies in the main base right now. Of himself, NoisE.
Okay. There it is. I'm looking for it. I still don't think that dropping tanks up on that high ground is a bad option.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
I think that'd still be really strong. And if you wanted to, there's certainly enough room up there for you to put a lot of units. So even if Fold gets his shuttle out, it's not an immediate kill of the tanks up there. If you wanted to bring some vultures as well.
Yeah, you got a point there. In PvZ, it's also very tough to handle like 3 overload drops on a cliff like this. They can just drop like 3 lurkers and 6 hydras, and that's so hard to clear up for a Protoss. And obviously also with Terran forces. And now we have a 2 dropship drop going on, 4 vultures and 2 tanks. I wonder where he's going to drop.
Of all the tanks that NoisE has, he picks the 2 that are already half health. Those are the only 2 that were damaged. A little bit weird.
Yeah, you're right.
But whatever. He's going to be dropping tanks up on the high ground. And you should be able to get a lot of probe kills here. Oh. That's already a lot of probe kills. And the Dragoons are moving in. Apparently 8 kills. There are a lot of Zealots there. Man, really nice damage. Really nice damage. And NoisE is actually pushing the front as well, hoping that the Protoss will be out of position, that he'd be able to get a really nice contain on the front of the natural, and so he does. So not looking good for Fold. And Fold, GG's. NoisE will be the new king of the hill. Moving in